everybody, it's Robert here on my iPod Touch camera. I'm going to try this out. So, this is what I have. To review, it's just a generic mp3 player. And it requires a micro USB, a micro SD card. Now, I've got some issues with this thing. Although, the battery life is actually pretty good. I only use this for the car, just to play music in the car, so I don't have to break out my phone or touch or whatever. So this is just you can look at it a little bit. Yeah, this is I think this is from China. Probably why it sucks. But you've got the wheel, you've got the menu, you've got the play button, play and pause, you got the volume button, and you got the skip forward or skip back a track, and these two buttons are also volume up and down buttons. Then over here, you got the mini USB, not micro, but mini USB to charge and to put files in there. Then you've also got a display, which is what that's the whole reason why I was looking for. One was a display. And over on his side, you've got the on-off switch, the micro SD card slot, and a headphone jack. So this, of course, it'll tell you a TF card. But now the problem I have with this, the main problem is that it does not have a shuffle function, which I really like in the iPod, iPhone, and also it's also on Android, but it's not on an MP3 player like this. It's actually it's really bad that it does not have this feature. It plays your music and it has decent sound. I'll have to record some sound from it.
May it be that we will truly worship you in spirit and in truth. May it be that we will truly
in order to kind of show you the sound that it plays in my car. So let's turn this thing on. Gives you the welcome. And it goes straight to your music. It does have an FM radio. it does have an FM radio, as you can see there. And it has some settings. And it's very hard to get it to do what you really want it to do. As you can see, I'm kind of having a hard time pushing, even though the button getting it to work. Of course, this micro SD card can go up to, I think, 128 gigs or 64 gigabytes. I don't know, but as you can see, I'm having a hard time with this. But once you get it started, it actually sounds pretty good. A little tinny, but it sounds decent. Something that I would definitely enjoy. And it plays your tracks in order. Don't know how it sorts it, but yeah. As you can see, I'm having trouble with getting it to start. Okay, now that it's started, and you can change the volume by tapping the bottom and then going the volume up or down, and then wait for the speaker icon to be steady, and then the track in and out, and there's the battery life right there, and it gives you the time a little bit, and it's hard to see sometimes. And then you basically, when you're done, you just pause it and turn it off there. So there's really not a lot I could say other than I wish this thing had a shuffle feature, and then it also clips to your pocket or anything like that. So as you can see right there, it clips to your pocket, and that's really all the features it has. Now here, what I have in here is a 4 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD card, and I also put here a little bit of Velcro so that I can attach it to the Velcro that I have in my car, which I did a tutorial on in a previous video. So you should check that out. Now, the only good thing about this is the battery life. I mean, I only have to charge it like once or twice a week. And so it's a very simple design, unlike my Android phone and my iPod Touch. But that's the only thing good about this is the battery. I mean, and it takes like an hour or two to recharge, and you can just do that with a mini USB to USB that comes with it. It doesn't come with it. You'll have to find one yourself. So that's another downside. Overall, I'd rate this thing a 4 out of 10. There is like 1 or 2 good points about this. I mean, the good thing about this is that it doesn't really distort at higher volume. It doesn't distort at higher volume, and of course the battery, and you have the feature of putting any micro SD card. and it has an on and off switch, but overall, nothing good, nothing else I can say that is good about it. So it's best you do not buy this, but you buy something that is and if you're looking for a good MP3 player, just get one. Get like a SanDisk Sansa clip or something. You get what you pay for on some of these. This one only costs $5 from GearBest. I'll put a link down below if you want to look at it. But I suggest not buying it. Okay, that's really all I have. Oh yeah, and the only other good thing about it is that it clips onto your clothing for like if you're gonna go out for a run or whatnot. I haven't tried it out for a run because I usually, if I ever run, I usually don't listen to music at all. So, other than that, that's it for the video today. I'll see if I can record some sound for you, just to see what this player can do. I'll have to do it over the radio, so it's gonna have some noise, and I'll also do a little bit of it with having it connect to a speaker. So that's all I have for this video, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.